Alright. Literal watch party is happening now, guys. That's too loud. React harder? I am not a very good React Andy. Oh my god! That's the logo. That's it. This logo makes good games, guys. That's the Blizzard North. Wait, is this good quality? Okay, apparently it is. Still a little loud. This is 1995. Cutting edge for that time. The warrior. I mean, they're playing up what they got pretty well here. I mean, it still delivers. It still delivers. This is after you do the deed. Shiny gem. There's one behind me. What? You mean this? No, this is totally different. This is a fake trailer. Everyone knows the warrior is not the one that beats Diablo. You have to play sorcerer.
The Soulstone burns with hellfire as an eerie red glow blurs your vision. Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence of Diablo is contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay. Although you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul.
I played Diablo on a ton.
Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East. Perhaps there, beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer. Or perhaps, salvation.
They knew they were making another one. They're like, damn, this game's good. Oh, I'm starting to get the chills, guys. The chills are coming.
Many moons years have passed since I left the town of Tristram behind me. Since then, I've tried to forget the terrors I beheld beneath the cold earth, and the twisted nightmares that have haunted my every waking moment. There's something dark within me now. I can feel it, driving me towards the east, assuring me that my salvation lies within the ruins of ancient kingdoms.
This is Hellfire.
I know the way.
That's a monk.
I know not what perils will arise to
Hellfire
hinder
was
my journey.
incredibly good. I still have the
As I
CD.
pass through the first gate, I know that the better part of my soul will remain behind. Forever.
Oh, was that Diablo 2? I thought that was Hellfire. I haven't seen that one, actually. Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
And the evil that was once vanquished shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man, shall he walk amongst the innocent, and terror shall consume they that dwell upon the earth. Behold, the war amongst the heavens.
This is
shall
the
not be contained,
expansion
and the sons of
trailer.
man shall be engulfed in the flood of conflict.
It's missing cinematics. This is not chronological.
Lost unto them.
Where's the missing ones?
And he shall make war upon the heavens, and the heavens shall gird themselves as for battle. The righteous shall fall upon the wicked, and lay siege to the very gates of hell. And he shall take peace from mankind, and loose great destruction upon the earth. The Lord of hatred shall ascend his throne, and the fires of hell shall devour all. And he shall mete out
Where
his
do you pre-order
vengeance
this?
upon all flesh.
Any luck?
And the blood of innocents shall run as great torrents. Who then shall be saved?
We got another 2-hour delay. Thanks, quiet. Yeah, we're watching Diablo cinematics. We found something good to do. Yeah, they did it on purpose because no one else watches the cinematics. Okay, now this is like 2000s. 2000, I think? Lord Destruction.
So, Marius.
Oh, maybe.
At last I find
Yeah, maybe.
you.
Okay.
Tyrael.
Okay, this is the Lord Destruction one.
Oh, I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching. I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found. Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault. Not your fault, Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault? The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days at the Rogue Citadel seem so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the east.
This is basically the guy who got the Diablo 1 Soulstone.
Do you want something?
I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here?
Pretty good.
He seemed to have demons of his own that he struggled to contain. And he was losing.
That guy's like, whoa, bro, those are cool.
As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer?
This guy's like, oh, damn. Better kick the habit, bro. Better kick the habit. Good choice. Bad badge.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
Now that's a trailer. What a game. These are not remastered.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon.
Rip Camel.
Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination.
This is after you kill Andariel.
Jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp there last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Dummy Talrasha still need the robes.
This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Loot Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Alright, so we kicked his ass. Next. Alright.
My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall.
Needs more ray tracing.
It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you.
Round 2. Oh, look at this little dumbass here. Okay. Alrighty.
Please hurry.
No, don't do it!
Shiny.
You have just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of KRIPP'S. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Marius. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
What choice did I have? I ran.
Disappointment, man. Disappointment. And Zereth deleted just like in D4.
I did as you told me, Tyrael. I found the temple of the Zakarum. In the deepest recesses of the temple, I found a dark gathering. My companion, the Wanderer,
I'm sure Spiritborn will be pretty good, yeah.
Talrasha, and a great evil who could only be the Lord of Hatred himself, Mephisto. I heard a voice then, like 1,000 needles in my heart.
The voice
My
acting.
brothers, at long last we stand reunited. The Infernal Gate has been prepared, and the time of our final victory is at hand. Let the way to hell be opened. And the evil that was once vanquished shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man, shall he walk amongst the innocent, and terror shall consume they that dwell upon the earth. The skies shall rain fire, and the seas will become as blood. The righteous shall fall before the wicked, and all creation shall tremble before the burning standards of hell.
What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes.
The gate stands ready. Now, my young brother, the time has come to assume your true form.
F? No. This is... He's getting power leveled right now. Those stats just went way up, dude. Dude is jacked. Then you gotta get fire resist and lightning resist against this guy. Doesn't mess around. And cold, the freeze punch. Dude, you need all three for him. Puberty? Yeah, puberty goes crazy sometimes. So this is after you beat him up, I guess. I mean, for those of us strong enough to take on the Lord of Terror himself.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the Soulstones were destroyed in Hellforge. All except one.
Oh, I failed, Tyrael. I couldn't do as you asked. I couldn't enter that gate. Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me.
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven.
There you go.
Give it to me, Marius.
Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
Oh, so sad.
No.
Okay, give it back.
You have done well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward.
So you watch this and you're like, all right, Blizzard, you can have $40. Give me another one. Take my money. No, this is the epilogue. This is classic still. Now it's the expansion. Nope, up to date. Sag. These graphics are a few years later. It's only like 2 years later that it came out, but I think technology was moving pretty fast at that time. Why do they pull out the bridge? Because overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Or in this case, not so slow.
The gates of Sescheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands.
Oh, okay.
We stand on the side of light, and you shall not be allowed to reach Mount Ariat. And that which you seek will not be yours.
Okay, bye.
I shall take your position into consideration.
Oh, good.
Well, it seems your
He
terms
did take his physical
are not
position into
acceptable.
consideration. And this, of course, is after you kick his ass. I mean, that looks pretty damn good. This is like 2001 or something. Money well spent on those voodoo graphics cards, man. Was this like an ad or something? Next. Okay, I just want to prepare you guys for the downfall of the lore. Basically, all the stuff that was like epic as hell, what we're about to see from this point on has effectively nothing to do with it, okay? We're just gonna pretend that other stuff didn't happen. Alright, good. But the graphics are good.
The shadow once again crawls across our world. And the stench of terror drifts on a bitter wind. The people pray for strength and guidance. They should pray for the mercy of a swift death. For I have seen what the darkness hides.
This is the original church.
I don't think it's safe here.
Okay. We're gonna have to take a hot minute here. What? Like, the graphics were really good, right? And the music was a banger. But, like, story-wise, it was just like, huh? Like, the first one is like a real intro. The second one's like super mysterious. You follow this figure around and it's like, what the hell's happening with this guy? This is like, listen, I had this dream, right? And here's what happened. But the graphics are good. That's clever.
And at the end of days, the first sign shall appear in the heavens. Justice shall fall upon the world of men. The armies of light and shadow will clash across the fields of eternity.
And then there were many, I guess.
Leah, are you all right, my girl?
It was nothing, Uncle. Just a bad dream. We should be getting you home.
But there's still work to be done. If these translations are correct, the powers of hell could
Is that my original
already be
D3
on the
character in
move.
hardcore? Yes, I believe
The
so.
world must be told
Unless
of
they
the
deleted
coming
it.
darkness. You do believe me, don't you, Leah? It has begun.
Leave it, Uncle. It's not important.
Really? Right in the church they were in. I mean, it just seems statistically improbable, I'm just saying. I mean, that's like right there. $50-50? Yeah, either it happens or it doesn't, right? I know what it was, guys. Okay, relax.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly. All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne. Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
Imperius is a badass. Man, he didn't even last a single Diablo title. I mean, I don't know.
I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all...
Yeah, dude, Inarius is like 0 and 2. Kind of pathetic, really.
No longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly.
Okay, he says he fell willingly. He hit the damn church through the window while they were talking about it happening. I don't know. You lost me, man. You'll think, really?
Because humanity
Willingly. Okay.
is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Well, I mean, yeah, kinda. Okay. Here's my issue with this. Why? Who's the bad guy? Like, Tyrael's just like, I'm coming down for you. Oh, whoops, you were there? Bro, I was just going through that church window because it was sweet, but you were there at that time? Ah, man, I'm sorry about that. Sorry I killed your uncle, lady. All right, we're here now to... Wait, why are we here? What are we doing? There's like a book? I mean, just... I don't know. Like... The whole thing is so terrible, but it gets carried so hard by the cinematic quality that, like, people just didn't ask questions, right? They're like, oh, okay, then what happened? And then we light candles. I mean, the cinematic quality is so superb. Again. Yeah, it looks incredible.
None of this makes any sense to me.
Right?
What am I missing, Uncle? What am I supposed to see?
Double halberd.
Wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last, Osmodan shall reign as the prime evil.
Leah, are you all right? Speak to me, child.
Ariad. The demon's invasion will come from Ariad.
So it's delayed. Yep.
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
Who would have guessed? Oh my god. I cannot believe this has happened. Suddenly, plot.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me. No matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo.
Hmm?
Our long war ends today. Imperius.
It's fine, you don't have to attach it. This Inarius fella sure talks the talk, but like I said, 0-2. Pathetic. Dude lasted like 1.5 cinematic scenes. Oh, Imperius, right. Well, we're not there yet. The design of these places is just like amazing. It's just like the plot is so weak. Rough.
In the end, it was a mortal heart that saved 2 worlds from ruin and cast down the prime evil forever.
Yeah, dude, just toss that guy out. Surely nothing bad will happen if we leave the Soulstone in a random place on Earth. Spoiler, nothing did happen. They basically pretended Diablo 3 didn't exist in terms of lore.
A new day breaks for both angels and men. For
Good idea.
mankind's greatest champion, the Nephilim, rose to confront the darkness that we, in our pride, would not face. My brethren, I will take my place among you once again. But this time, as a mortal. Since justice has been met this day, I will now stand as wisdom. On behalf of those who risked all to save us. Forevermore, we shall stand together, angels and men, in the light of this glorious new dawn.
Okay. So basically, here's what happened. The guy just left heaven just because, went in a meteor, went through the church, killed Cain, alright? And then it's like, yeah, let's get down to business. And then the person he was about to do that with was Diablo. And then we just declare victory over everything. Bam! There we go. How about that? God.
Diablo was defeated.
I mean,
for a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the black Soulstone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough.
So we're just putting in a tomb and having like a guy guard it. It'll work this time.
You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished, and you should all run. Malthael.
It basically just wrote in some bad guy. This skill is called Rebuke. They put it in Last Epoch. It's a terrible skill.
Brother, why?
Yoink.
The Nephilim will stop you.
No one can stop death.
Again, it's an incredible trailer. Voice acting, cinematics, amazing. But yeah, it's just like, okay, so we're gonna do the whole tomb thing again, because it worked last time so well. And then like, oh my god, right as we put the thing down, literally just new bad guy. Nah. And now we have to go kick his ass. Which, by the way, is way better than the lore for the original Diablo 3. Which basically was that, except it didn't even have a bad guy. So, we'll take it. this? We going back? Oh yeah. Do you see that, like, chin hair?
Had the evil
It's so much
from
more
my
crisp.
dreams followed me at my heels. He seemed to have demons of his own.
I've been searching for you, Marius.
It does look so much better, though.
It wasn't my fault. It was the Wanderer.
You know what I seek, Marius.
What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes.
Help me.
You have just ensured the
God,
doom
that looks so
of this
good.
world.
Alright, we gotta take a second. We gotta appreciate the fact that they did a solid remastering here. This is 10 out of 10. Okay.
The sky shall rain fire, and the seas will become as blood. And all creation shall tremble before the burning standards of hell.
Okay, let's just forget about the D4 expansion and just play D2 Resurrected some more.
Arise, Diablo. Lord of terror. Destruction. Hatred. Terror. Roam free throughout your world. They must be stopped.
God, that looks so cool. I didn't take quite the time to appreciate this trailer. That's probably my favorite Diablo trailer. Yes, Diablo 4 soon. Right. Surely this time.
Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael. Yes, no.
Dude, this guy looks so real. Bro, is this live action?
Now I recognize you. should have known you'd travel in disguise.
10 out of 10 chin hair, no doubt.
They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days at the Rogue Citadel seemed so long ago. I sought refuge.
Does this sound the same?
In the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains, past the
It is.
Eastern Gate.
Do you want something?
Yeah, I saw the update. Soon TM is the update.
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt. I do not think they should have done the audio over again. You know when you like listen to like a new version of a song that you've heard like 100 times and it sounds like a terrible cover? I think it would have been like that. You would have just like constantly picked up on the things that are different. I think they made 100% the right choice to keep the audio.
Which it claimed dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own. He struggled to contain.
They added some sound effects. That sword is new. But it fits.
He was losing. As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer?
Losing to a level 1 Skelly. The skellies are fast. It's the zombies that you're pathetic to lose to.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. From that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
God, that's satisfying. Alright, we got a few more acts. Hit me.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself.
Why are there subtitles?
That he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb.
This is such a visual upgrade compared to the original. They had to, like, make the character blurry in the original.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there. My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion.
Man, it's like,
He
it's so
seemed
poetic.
to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall.
It's a lot better than the original.
It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you.
Looks safe.
Just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of KRIPP'S. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Marius. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Oh, he's running out of the tomb. I didn't even notice that in the first one.
I did as you told me, Tyrael. I found the temple of the Zakarum. In the deepest recesses of the temple, I found a dark gathering. My companion, the Wanderer, Talrasha, and a great evil who could only be the Lord of Hatred himself, Mephisto. I heard a voice that, like 1,000 needles in my heart.
My brothers, at long last we stand reunited. The infernal gate has been prepared, and the time of our final victory is at hand. Let the way to hell be opened. And the evil that was once vanquished shall rise anew. Wrapped in the
Diablo movie wouldn't look like this.
shall we walk amongst the innocent.
I don't think.
Terror shall consume they that dwell upon the earth.
It's like the Diablo 2 story is so gritty and like down to earth.
The skies shall rain fire, and the seas will become as blood. The righteous shall fall before the wicked, and all creation shall tremble before the burning standards of hell. What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes. The gate stands ready. Now, my young brother,
So cool.
the time has come to assume your true form. Arise, Diablo, Lord of Terror. You are the harbinger of our return, Diablo. Send forth your terror into hell.
That's an awesome Diablo. Diablo 2, Diablo's the best Diablo. 100%. I think Diablo 1 may have been cooler if the technology allowed it.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the Soulstone were destroyed in Hellforge. All except one.
Oh, I failed, Tyrael. I couldn't do as you asked. I couldn't enter that gate. Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me.
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven. Give it to me, Marius.
Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
Hell. No. No, 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 no.
Patching? Oh, we're patching! I didn't even click anything. Wait. What is that garbage speed? Oh yeah, we might have to watch the rest of this, guys. Okay, I have a solution. Guys. What if you guys don't patch and just let me get in first? How does that sound? Good? Okay. It's going a little bit. It's going a little bit.
You have done well.
Okay, quick bathroom break for me.
Now I think you shall have your reward.
What have I done to deserve it?
That's gonna take a while. I have a gigabit connection, so it's just what it is. No, not a megabit. I have a gigabit. I have 1,000 download. This guy looks a little bit worse, I would say. I feel like the original, he was a bit more like, I don't know, like a goofball.
Bail!
Oh,
The
okay.
gates of Sescheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now.
No, he's good.
Move
Never
your
mind. He's
foul
good.
demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light. You shall not be allowed to reach Mount Ariat, and that which you seek will not be yours.
I shall take your position
Bale looks so cool.
into consideration.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, that's all the blood we're getting?
What terms?
Alright, what are we, like 13 here? I can handle it, man. Alright, what now? Oh yes, Worldstone. Oh, this is a good one. We should have time for this one. This isn't Diablo 4? It's pretty close. Bro, was that a VLC underbar? That's not mine, that's on YouTube. Should actually almost watch the whole thing and my 30-minute Inferno kill. Oh, this is that one.
It was the power of creation and the birth of our eternal conflict. From the high heavens to the burning hells, our desire to control that power poisoned its very nature.
Uh-huh. I know how this ends, bro.
I gave my life to destroy it. But
I was at BlizzCon for this. People are like, yeah!
Spread.
Oh! Yes, Barbarian is back in Diablo. It's Diablo 4, right? It can't be another Diablo. It's Diablo 4, right? Right? I was at BlizzCon the first time they're revealing this. So we didn't know what it was. Yes! Oh, it's the Sork! Okay, where are we going with this?
If humanity is to survive, they must stand together and face the rising darkness.
Of what?
Though that may not be enough.
Oh, we're gonna see it. Oh, it's a Diablo game. Immortal. What's that? Why is it not 4? There. What's... Hold up.
We have come for you. Our neglected kin. To cleanse
Is this the Necromancer update on D3?
only with us
Nah, it's Immortal.
will you find salvation.
I mean, this is a cool trailer, though. It's way better than the other one.
Join us. Immortality awaits you.
I don't think I've seen that one. But play it now. Google Play? What is that? Where is that? Wait, didn't we see this one? Oh, it's just like a fast version of it. Okay, okay. Alright, this one's not too bad. I just want to point out that, once again, we're pretty much ignoring anything that happened in D3.
Thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Doth my path is wrought with darkness, guide my soul to thy sacred light. Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me.
Quiet.
Though my path is wrought with darkness.
Shut up. They have our scent. Run!
White text on black background. Meta, nice.
Just keep running.
Are you out of your mind? He's not going to make it.
He has to.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides
Look at me! All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for knowledge.
They're coming!
I know.
Get over here!
Now, breach the seal. Get us through that door.
Oh, light, help me. By three they come. By three thy way opens. Blood show. This doesn't make any sense. Blood. Blood is the key. Blood is the key!
What?
I need two of you!
No! Go! I'll hold them! Go!
Two should do, yeah.
So, it says the blood of the willing goes...
You gotta be kidding me! It worked!
We have to help him!
He's dead already.
It's alright, we're safe here.
It's a shame he didn't make it. Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4.
Makes sense.
Must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
But by 3 they come, by 3 thy way opens, by the blood of them willing. Hail. Hail the Creator. Ha! Hail the daughter of... Oh, no. No, no, no.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak.
Don't lie to me!
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb, or...
Poor Elias. Not even gatekeeping people out of World Tier 4.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is wrought with darkness, guide my soul to thy sacred light.
Only of this we see thy salvation. By 3 they come, by 3 thy way opens. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home. Come.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my
Open your eyes.
Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light.
There is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
By 3 they come. By 3 thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home.
Good trailer.
Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary.
failed. Lilith.
It's a shame the boss fight sucks.
Blessed Mother, save us.
Alright, so what you're going to want to do is find all the Lilith shrines hidden in the map, and then after you're done hitting all the Lilith shrines, don't worry, we'll give you a map. There's a guide for that. You get like +2 int and then like +2 strength. Alright, once you get like every single one of them, you'll just have to do it again next season. It'll be fine, I swear. And then you gotta do like all the dungeons and then like explore all the map to get the checkpoints, to get like the skill points, okay? Listen, it'll be good. And then when you level up, actually the monsters will just get stronger than you are. But it's fine, because if you keep playing enough, you'll just get better gear one day. Probably. Sold. I mean, they did fix a lot of those problems. Damn, this is a banger. Yeah, I'm fully patched, but it's not playable. Not yet.
May we fight true in his holy name. Blessed be the light.
Go, go, go. Are we going in? Is it actually ready now? You're actually in game. Okay. Let's go.